T'Challa! How old are you that you're still playing hide and seek?
Thank you all for coming.
Just tell us what you are going to tell us, Drama King.
I asked you here to announce I will be joining the Avengers in their fight against advanced A.I.M mechanics.
What about the job of Black Panther in Wakanda?
Your Panther will not turn his back on his people. But I acknowledge that my attention would be split, and Wakanda needs, no, deserves more than that. Wakanda deserves a leader that believes in them more than anyone else alive, who trusts they will fight for their country, and who knows what they need even before they do. Wakanda, is this how you greet your Queen Regent?
I just wanted to try that.
If only that had worked. What a nice surprise. A fellow tinkerer in my shop. Oh, that is fine. Maybe later.
Ready, my lord.
You have your ancient one. I have older gods to answer to. The Orishas. If only history was so shallow a pool.
What about your mother?
She was in the village when A.I.M attacked, but she made it out in time.
Vast be praised.
A conversation for another time.
The Misasaki.
Having the Queen Regent may be easier than the Panther.
Do not get complacent.
I did not see you doubling your training just because there's no Panther on the throne.
Of course not. I tripled it. Bast has blessed us.
Now this I will miss. Just borrowing it for a moment. But since you are eavesdropping, I am proud of you, Shuri. Just a few more minutes.
Stand up straight. You are a Dora Milaje.
Oh, I think I've broken a reef from training. What would you have me do?
Not get hit in the first place.
May Bast guide us all.
part of the Great Mount. Are we back on schedule?
Not quite. We need to guarantee worker safety before we return to full production. What?
I was hoping for a different answer.
Perhaps you should hope for more reasonable requests next time. We are doing all that we can.
Boss, deliver us. Stay strong, Peter.
The place at the door of Melaje should be in Wakanda. Especially now.
We are champions of our nation. If we must leave it to protect it, then we shall.
Ready, my lord.
Welcome back, sir.
It is strange.
Dami Sasaki? Welcome, Dami Sasaki.
It is time for your favorite activity, making Ulysses Claw regret his life choices. I'll tell you the rest when you arrive. There is a group of Claw's agents close by. There is a Wakandan resource cache close by. I tried to keep them stocked, especially with Claw's men buzzing around. You are close to another vein of corrupted vibranium.
Okay, might need a minute. Or 10. Thanks much. Bye-bye.
Not good. Get as far away as you can. The air is full of vibranium particulates. It is open. Enjoy your gifts. There's a Crow operative very close to you.
This is how we do it! Time for the big gun!
There is a Newt Zone village not far from here. They live off of the Kimoyo network by choice. I will tell their leader they are safe. There they are. Make them regret coming to Wakanda.
They've got nothing on us! Feeling pretty crappy! Give me a hand!
Make them regret coming to Wakanda.
Piece of cake or pie. Pie is good too. Thanks, pal.
That one went quick.
I am losing ground.
Thor is down!
Another one down.
You are a true brute.
Watch your eyes, everyone!
Get me back up there.
So much for close elites. Well done. That was embarrassing. For them. For you, very impressive. You did all right for yourselves. Thank you for the entertainment.
Intel provided by our friends at S.H.I.E.L.D. has revealed the location of an elite A.I.M squad. We have an opportunity to take them out before A.I.M can deploy the squad against the resistance. This is a quick hit-and-run operation. Take out the targets and return to us unharmed if possible.
Here we go.
An elite A.I.M team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
This will take but moments. You fall to the Sodom
Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat. Good job, Avengers. With this victory, you've weakened A.I.M and given the resistance.
Esteemed delegates, I stand before you today with a decision I did not make lightly. Several of you here were aware of Wakanda's negotiations with the Avengers prior to the tragic events of A-Day, including gifting the late Captain Rogers with a shield made from our most precious of resources. In light of the events that took Captain Rogers' life, disbanded the Avengers organization, and destroyed one of America's greatest cities, Wakanda has had to make certain compromises for the continued safety of our nation. We will compromise no longer. From this day forward, Wakanda will once again be closing its borders. We are ceasing all imports and exports, canceling educational and corporate exchange programs, and shuttering our international embassies. We in Wakanda feel a return to total isolation and neutrality is the only way to assure our people's safety. My late father used to say, "A great leader is not defined by the best of times, but by how he guides his people through the worst of times." I believe we are living in the latter, and that how we respond to it, how we guide our people through it, will show us the leaders we can be. The King of Wakanda has one goal: to protect his people. Though many of you may not agree with this choice I have made, I hope you can respect it. Thank you.
That's it, huh? Our golden boy goes down, and the pointy-eared mouse catcher can't deal with the world anymore. God, I wish I could walk off like that. But see, when you're a hero, you can't just shove your head in the sand. I got your piss-poor offer to buy my damn company, by the way, and I hope you take this as a hell no and F off. I don't need saving from a coward like you. I still believe in Steve's vision for the world. He dies and you pretend you were never on board? Screw you! If you were a good man, you'd feel guilty every damn day that you didn't build him something other than a shield, because clearly that did nothing to protect him from what was coming. But no. No, I know you're not a good man, because if you were, this would not be the move you'd pull. You would have come to the hearings. You would not have offered me chump change for my father's company, and you would have been at his funeral. I'm ashamed of you.
As part of training for the Dora Milaje recruits, Neka and I led the first years on a typical perimeter sweep of the southwest border. We let them touch the vibranium barrier to see how their Kimoyo bracelets would react to it. We detected motion beyond the barrier, and Neka stayed with the recruits while I went to investigate. I am not sure if they were trying to be stealthy in their bright yellow spacesuits or not, but I spotted them immediately. There were only 3 of them, using brick-like scanning devices over some plants and trees. I knocked them unconscious and ordered a jet to drop them in the middle of the Kalahari Desert. I thought it would be entertaining for the recruits. Since then, my sword sisters have seen 3 other scouting parties less than a mile from the border. None have made it to the barrier itself, so our deterrents are still working. But they are getting uncomfortably close, beloved. We may need to take a more proactive approach.
Everything's gone. Everyone's done. Did you watch? Did you see Thor set down his hammer? Nat disappear? If you did you care? They didn't just take my company, they took my family. I don't mean my dad, his legacy. What was I saying? I don't remember what I said last time, man. I've been probably talking out my ass. I was angry. I'm still angry. But this is the white flag. The SOS. Can you just buy them out? Your country's richer than God. It'd be a snap of your fingers or claws, whatever. I need this. Without the suit, without the company, You're still a king when you go to sleep at night, right? But me, just save me, please. Be the hero, lord it over me. Just don't let Steve's dream die on my watch. Don't let my family stay broken. Please.
Thought you might want to see this. There are also a few audio files from our old line to the Avengers that... Just listen to them. You will understand.
According to several eyewitnesses, among the rogue Avengers was Steve Rogers, also known as Captain America. Rogers was purportedly lost 5 years ago during the A-Day disaster, but an audio recording released to several communication satellites confirms that Rogers survived. There are no further details at this time.
T'Challa. I am guessing our uncle was the one that told you. I saw the look you gave me at dinner. I just want to know. Was he afraid? Did he suffer? I started all of this because I cannot stand being left out of our family's secrets anymore. But the closer I get to the truth, the farther away from you I become. I am no longer the girl who needed to be protected from the details of her father's death. I am one of the most powerful people in Wakanda, whether you approve or not. I can handle this story. Please, brother, do not leave me in darkness. Shuri.
M, you are aware how damn hard it was for me to get you the little bit of vibranium I did, right? Literally every piece that isn't making up Captain Capitalist S.H.I.E.L.D. is stolen from someone else. Ask me for uranium-238, and I got you. But breaking into the most secure nation in the world is way above my pay grade. You want someone that crazy? You're looking at Ulysses Claw. Dude's a physicist that spent years trying to create artificial vibranium. Clearly hasn't worked out for him. But if there's anyone who wants back into Wakanda and will sacrifice everything to do it, that's the guy. I can't exactly recommend him, though. He freaks me out on a good day. And Claw does not have a lot of those. But you worked with George Tarleton, so the devil you know and all that. Don't tell him I sent you. The.
You coddled us, Nick. I know you thought you were protecting us by keeping your secrets, but now that we're following in your footsteps trying to read your tea leaves, I know you kept something important from me. I put out the signal, but not many came back. I don't know if it's going to be enough. S.H.I.E.L.D. was an organization of specialists, with a breadth of knowledge stretching across hundreds of disciplines. But that was before, when we were thousands strong. We're only a fraction of that now. And it leaves great holes in our ability to mount any resistance to A.I.M. We have one of the world's finest combat pilots, but no planes. I have a combat engineer with no ordnance. We're not a coherent fighting force, we're barely a bucket brigade. But damn it if it doesn't feel good to be back together again. You'd love it. You're a hell of an act to follow. But I'm doing my best. I don't recall the last time you replied to this address. Sooner or later, I'll just have to break the habit. What can I tell you? Things change. If we're gonna fight A.I.M, we're gonna need every asset. That means we need every Avenger and every agent we can get. I'm starting to realize some things standing in Fury's shoes. The man had a sense for the future that borders on the uncanny. A partnership between the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. made no sense to me in peacetime. But Fury was making sure our relationship was strong before we ever needed to test it. He saw all the ways the future might break, and he planned for them. We can skip the boring macho posturing and preening because it does not interest me. You need us as much as we need you. The Avengers need a support network. You need S.H.I.E.L.D. We can be each other's safety nets, because there is no way we survive this without each other. And I plan to survive. To Morales, from Hill. I'm not interested in your apologies, because I don't require one from you. You did exactly what I instructed. When it came down to asset retrieval or survival of your team, you did the right thing. Everyone came home. That alone makes it a success. Yes, I know exactly what we lost. To be clear, I know better than you do. But S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't our assets. A warehouse full of weapons alone won't stop a single threat. S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't Fury's fancy secrets either, despite how much it feels like we're chasing them. I'm starting to think the old man compartmentalized more out of habit and inclination than security. S.H.I.E.L.D. is us. S.H.I.E.L.D. is the team. Each and every one of us. And today we are undiminished thanks to your fast thinking. In the end, we don't need any of those things to get back on our feet. Look at us. We're already standing.